Since everybody's been liking my Day in My Life series, here I present a day in my life on my vacation to Wisconsin Dells. So I got up around 7:15 a.m. today because we're going to be having a long day traveling through Wisconsin Dells. After getting myself up for bed, I decided to take a shower, just get it over with for the day. My family was in charge for breakfast today, so we had a bagel bar. For me, I had 2 plain bagels with some cream cheese and fruit, along with a cup of orange juice. Not the most complicated breakfast ever, but it was a good breakfast nonetheless. So after breakfast, my cousin wanted me to play with him in the game room. So we decided to play, I believe, was skee ball. But we decided to play a different version of the game that I call Cracked Beyblades. Mainly because we broke the machine and we had constant access to the sliding pieces, so we just bumped them against each other in some salt shakers. So after playing some Cracked Beyblades, I decided to brush my teeth since I didn't done that yet today. After doing that, it was time for us to head off to Wisconsin Dells. But first, we had to survive an hour-and-a-half car drive there. On the way there, I had some of these street corn chips. They were fine, I guess. After getting the Wisconsin Dells, our first stop was the original Wisconsin Ducks. We took a tram to the area where we was loading, and after waiting for a bit, we loaded onto the boats. This was a 2-hour boat journey where we explored throughout the Wisconsin River while we was taught some history surrounding the river. I saw these cool rock formations. I don't really know what they're called, but Wisconsin is the main source of them. Our first stop was this place called Witch's Gorge, which is basically just a hiking trail. There was a concession stand, so I got on an ice cream cone. So after Witch's Gorge, we got back on the boat for about 5 minutes before we got to our next destination. I forgot what this place was called, sorry. The main point of the stop was to show us this dog jumping between these 2 rock formations. There was this guy who had his son jump between these 2 rock formations to test out his new camera, and the dog was a demonstration of the sun. So after seeing that, we decided to walk around the island for a bit before we got back on the boat to head back to the Dells. Unfortunately, it started to rain, so we moved to the lower deck of the boat to keep dry from the rain. So after getting off the boat, me and some of my family chilled for a bit while Dad was getting the truck. After that, we had some very delicious macaroni and cheese for lunch. I got the jalapeno popper macaroni and cheese, and it was easily the best macaroni and cheese I ever had. Definitely would eat again. It unfortunately started to rain after we got out of the place, so we decided to head up some shops to get out of the rain. Our first stop was a very cheesy cheese shop. Because we was in Wisconsin, the land of cheese, of course we had to check out a cheese shop from Wisconsin. I had some delicious free samples of cheese, and here is what I got from the shop, basically some cheese curds. After that, we basically went to this dog toy shop. These 2 dog toys in particular were very funny in my opinion. They are just begging to get sued. If they were literal dog toys, I would have easily gotten them. Next up, we decided to go into this bakery shop. I had a free sample of this garlic bread thing. It was pretty good, but I probably wouldn't be purchasing it if I had the choice. Me and a family member decided to spread this chili Danish. It was fine, I guess, but it was void of chilies. Our next stop was this candy and ice cream shop mix. I got myself a mocha iced coffee while chilling next to this M&M display. Here are the things that I got from the candy store. We popped into this root beer museum for about 5 seconds. Next up is this t-shirt place where you can get a bunch of t-shirts and vacation knickknacks. Here is what I got from that store. We went to this other knickknack shop. I didn't got anything from there. Next, we went into another t-shirt / knickknack shop. I would have gotten this mini Stanley, but it was $10 for it. Next up was yet again another clothing store and knickknack shop. Here's what I got from there. Here's a t-shirt place where you can make your own t-shirt from the stencils on the wall. I got this Minion one. And here is what the Minion shirt looks like. After that, we went back to the truck to put our stuff away. After that, we went to the famous Ripley Freak Show and Art Museum. Here you can explore the wacky and colorful world of Ripley's museum. See some cool art displays and some freaky freaks on sideshows from the past. Then we went into a furry convention. Wait, nope, sorry. No, it was just another room in the Ripley's museum where most of the walls and stuff are made of fur. Sorry, the stuffed animals were part of the exhibit, not to take home. After Ripley's, we went to a Dairy Queen to get some ice cream and to head back to the truck since it started to rain again. My cotton candy blizzard was good like usual, thank you for asking. On the way back to the house, we stopped at a place to get some food. I just got the classic burger and fries. The burger was fine, not the greatest I ever had, but it can deal. These french fries were fine also, not the greatest I ever had, but they can do. Overall, it was a fine meal, but I wouldn't be begging to come back there to eat it again. First thing I did when I got back to the house was putting my merchandise I got from Wisconsin Dells into my room. Then after that, I did the thumbnail shot for this day in my life video. After chilling in my room after the thumbnail shot, I decided to take my autobiography downstairs to my family so they can read it for the rest of vacation. While down there, I had some cookies as a little snack. Cookies were good, like most of them are. I went back in my room to chill for a bit, then I went back downstairs to grab something, and I was interrupted by one of my family members wanting me to try some cheese. We got a bunch of cheese from the Wisconsin Dells cheese shop earlier, and she wanted me to try some of the cheese that she gotten. After the good yet interesting cheese, I went back upstairs to my room and chugged the rest of my water bottle. After chilling for a bit and FaceTiming a friend, it was now 2:40 a.m. and I decided to go to bed to get ready for another day of vacation, concluding this day in my life. Hopefully everybody liked the day in my life today. Like and subscribe for more day in my life and comment under this video what you want me to do next.